Hello everybody, my name is Relic, and I'm going to be playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's a game based off of the tabletop RPG dungeon or module called Kingmaker, and I think it came out a year or two ago. But I saw that Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is being worked on, and so I kind of wanted to try this one out. I ran this game actually at the table for my D&D group, so I'm curious to see how it translates into a video game. I am using a singular mod. I'm using the turn-based mod for combat. But other than that, I have never played this before, so we're gonna go into it. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please leave a like and comment, and we can have fun with this together. Alright, thanks for watching, and let's get into it. Striving to improve our work. To this end, we need information that can only come from you. By allow. Okay. Let's start off with the main story, I guess. I don't know what these other ones are, but we'll start off with the main story. Difficulty. Let's see. We'll go with normal. Death's Door. With this option enabled, your character and companions will not die after suffering a deadly injury and will instead receive a Death's Door condition. If they suffer a deadly injury while under the effect of that condition, they will die. If your main character dies, the game is over. Certain conditions and effects can kill a character without triggering Death's Door. Yeah, I guess we'll have that on. That feels more Pathfinder-y. Options switched on. Blindness, ability damage, and numerous other. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. We'll leave all that normal stuff. Party speed depends on the weight that you're carrying. Nah, I think that'll get boring. Enable character retrain. I will keep that on just for now because first time playing it, I'm guaranteed to make mistakes. Kingdom management affects the difficulty of kingdom management. In auto mode, the kingdom is managed without the player's participation. Once enabled, the auto mode. We'll keep that normal. Only one save slot? No. Immersive mode. This mode disables almost all interface hints and con. No, I'm going to need those. Okay. I think that's good. Definitely going to create our own character here. See how in-depth the character creator is. Creepy. It's a druid of some kind. Artwork's pretty interesting. What is that? Okay. I could go for some more portraits. There's not a large variety of them, it seems. So if I want a female mage character, I guess my only option is super creepy looking lady, because the rest of them look like a ranger cleric. It's a druid of some sort, probably. It's a monk. Wonder how much the actual full body image is visible, because if that's too much. No. Kinda cool if you could upload a portrait or something. Jeez. Guess I'll go with this one. Elf. Can't zoom in. Guess we'll try to match the portrait as best as possible, I guess. Go with a more thin. Got a whole bunch of options here. Alchemist, Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Inquisitor, Magus. Learning a new sword fighting style from a Master Warrior while simultaneously moonlighting in the local library. No. We're gonna go with a Wizard. Too many wizards, the experimentation of the alchemist seems quaint. No. While the concept of wizard specializations along the classically recognized schools of magic certainly dates back to the time of Aslant and perhaps beyond into the dim recesses of time before humanity rose to prominence, it was the Rune Lords of Thassalon who explored school specialization to its full extreme. Oh, I see. So we can just go with the basic wizard. I don't know. Let me go with just a basic wizard for now. Oh, I can change the colors of these. Okay. Specialist school. Cantrips. Wizard proficiencies and detect magic. Next. Let's see. Specialize in evocation. And we're going to use the arcane bond of an object. Wonder where I choose my opposition school. Alright, let's raise our intelligence to mid-maxi levels. I want a higher charisma. Strength is not really important. Don't want negative health. I don't know how important these things are for this game as compared to the actual tabletop, but wizard gets high will saves, but without any wisdom it doesn't really do anything. Well, it does something, but not as much. Ah, I can go to 20? Okay. And we'll put one more point into dexterity. We can raise that later, probably. Knowledge arcane, we're gonna put a rank. Not sure what knowledge world is. Let's say if I hover over it, yeah. This skill represents characters' knowledge about people, systems that make civilizations run, and historical events. Okay. I have 4 points to spend, so we'll do those two. We need to know about undead, so we're going to go with religion. We want perception. And since we're going to be probably trying to be a ruler of some sort, we should probably have persuasion. +2 from, okay. Next. Beat. Okay, combat casting. And spell focus, let's put it in evocation. Our opposition school now. Let's oppose necromancy. And I hate choosing a second school because, I mean, they're all so good. Illusion. think this whole video is just going to be me making a character. We can, with the first video, be a little bit longer than the rest. I think that's everything we need to pick there, I guess. Spells. Always get magic missile. Where's mage armor? There it is. Mage armor. Shock and grasp. I thought that was a second level spell. What else we got in here? Grab summon monster because it never hurts to have that. Flare burst. All creatures within 10-foot bursts centered on the target. Ah, so that hurts. That's a nice AoE, I guess. A 15-foot cone. And we'll get burning hands. Okay, good. I mean, I can get like all of them, so let's get probably a good idea to have some crowd control. I really wish there was more portraits, because this does not... We're gonna be lawful evil.
Follow if you dare.
I'm wounded! Heal me quickly!
I'm wounded. No mistakes. All according to plan.
We'll be pragmatic. Use the name that I use for my character in like every game.
Enemy approaching!
Yeah, I picked green, good. Okay. Guess you don't choose a deity in this game. Okay. Maybe you only need to if you're playing cleric or something.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restall.
Good thing I didn't pick
Welcome
this
to my
portrait.
mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't
I don't
worry,
think
though.
so.
I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
What are you coming for? I don't need a negative Nancy on my team.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
I don't like you.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes.
So creepy.
I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do
Okay.
you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now
Me?
here's a real
Okay.
hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Okay.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable
I
hero
could be
and
that
volunteer
bard.
to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
That's not a
Deal.
bad plan.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
First step on the road to glory. My quill takes. Oh, it's gone. Supposed to leave the hall. Okay, move around by clicking. I can move the screen around by using WSA and D or dragging to the corners, which is much slower. Tomorrow begins our glorious journey begins, and are you ready? I hope so. I don't need layabouts on my team. Finally, the idle talk's over. Can't we set it? Simple bandits, we'll deal with them in no time. This person's name is Adventurer. Is this, that's fighting defensively. That's Force Missile, which is not the same as Magic Missile. Magic Missile has a much longer range than this, just saying. Mage Armor is a personal spell. Lasts for an hour per level, okay. That seems to be the same. So these are my cantrips then, okay. And detect magic must be something that just happens, I guess? Because I saw that as like a class feature as opposed to... Just... We'll turn that to turn-based, and I guess I sat down on the ground while we were standing there.
I know the way.
Okay. Northern architecture is beautiful, but heavy. In my native land of Kadira, places are furnished quite differently. Good to hear, I guess. You can use ranged sneak attacks on flanked enemies.
Help! Help! The mansion's under attack. We need to help.
I guess.
Villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Okay, just a minute, let me... Oh, hello.
We will be victorious!
Gonna go ahead.
Yes. This should do it. calculated risk. This will hurt.
Okay. Do it, please.
Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk.
It's not the spell that I selected, but okay. Not sure what's going on with the turn-based thing. There's something I need to do still, but let's see. There's nothing really to search here. Like the line of sight there. Oh, thanks for the help, by the way. Do we have this? Isn't that the
victory is certain.
You're just in time.
Oh, okay.
A bit longer and I'd
She's
been...
good.
Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe,
Yes.
sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
What a terrible fate that would have been.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
You aren't getting this back. Press I to access equipment. I've got some torches and Tucio's present. This ring grants bearer +1 bonus to armor class. It's a deflection bonus. It's a ring of protection. I can't wear this because it's light armor and that's a dagger. I already have one. Okay. Is there a map? Assassin. Go ahead and collect all that. Incense and gold coins. Let's take it. Somebody's bedroom. Can't go that way. Definitely not robbing them while we're also helping them. No big deal.
They dare to attack me?
Let's see, where did... I got sleep, didn't I? Where is it at? I guess I don't. I have to figure out how to prepare spells. Go ahead with that. What does this person have? I'm on Lindsay. Lindsay's got daze, ear-piercing scream. Not close enough. Shoot us.
Serves you right.
Back. Oh, he's got magic missile too. Okay. Oh, it's her turn now? Okay. So that's how that works.
You deserved it.
His turn. Miss.
Any last wishes?
Move him up here. Acid splash. You missed. I know.
Can we retreat now?
Yeah, I can probably make it there. And
This is where I step in.
uh-oh. Touch of fatigue, daze. It's a jolt. You missed again?
Protect me now!
Nah. Guy has like 1,000,000 hit points.
Serves you right.
Ah, healing potions. Good, good. And they're all wearing light armor. See. Oh, you have potions. Okay. Nice. He can't wear that. She can. What's this? 2 armor class, 1 armor class, 4 armor class. Scroll of Cure Moderate, Scroll of Cure Moderate. Oh, I've got scrolls of this stuff too. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take that just in case. I wonder when I think I probably have to choose to memorize this one, you know, sleeping and stuff. So these are the spells that I memorized during green. Okay.
Focus on the goal.
Radix, okay. Ability. This is what's on my belt. Okay, so those are my spells. This one. Light. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Is there anything else I can pick up in here? I don't think so. Let's keep moving then. Oh, how do I...
I know what to do.
There we go. There's a door here. Oh, there's dead people inside. Taking their gold. And their stuff. A lot of dead people. Medium armor. I don't think she can use that, but we'll take it in case somebody can.
All according to plan.
What's in here? Aw, kitty. Is that the barbarian? Yeah, it's the barbarian.
It's the end for you rats!
Let's make this quick. Leave this one to me.
You missed. Let's move him in. End his turn. I can't even get in there. Be over here. It'll be a double move, I guess. I can see, I guess. Let's see. I don't have anything that can hit, though. I got Force Bolt. Move her up here. Yeah, inspire courage. Yikes. What is he? This guy. I don't know what even is he? Really? He's awful. I don't think it says what he is in here. He's got the ability to grow claws though, so that's fun, I guess. Move him forward. And he can use magic missile. Move me on up here. I missed. Can't do it twice. Okay, I was making sure.
You deserved it.
And dead.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Okay.
Blood for Gorum!
Okay.
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Screaming in rage, telling people not to help them. Okay.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Collect all. Who's this guy? Yeah, let's drop your weapons or we'll spare your lives. So generous, I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly bug, get them. Who the hell's that? Holy crap.
Ready for anything.
I'm gonna go this way. There's a big scary giant that way. Does it matter if size? No, it doesn't look like it matters size, so it looks like she could probably...
Anything is possible.
I mean, she seems fine with her crossbow, so... Give her a long sword and a shield, though, on her second weapon set, just in case. Oh, she's medium. I don't want to do that. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, she's still medium even with that. That's unfortunate. That's probably why she's moving so slow. Thought I turned that off, though. Crossbow's too heavy for her, I guess. Passage is blocked. You can't make it through this way. Okay. Skill check. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for a variety of tasks: unlocking a door, opening a chest, disabling a trap, moving a heavy object, reading an inscription in an ancient language, etc. Different skill checks. Okay. Some skill checks, like trap disarming, can be attempted multiple times. Others, like unlocking doors or spotting hidden things, can only be tried after a character raises their skill rank. Okay. Securely locked.
Adventures call to them.
Do you have lockpicking? I'm not sure what you've got. Does it show me in here what you've got? This. Slow movement because she's small. Got stealth. Trickery, is that? Enables you to disarm traps, devices, open locks. Yeah. How do we use that skill? I guess she probably doesn't have...
Applause, please.
Uh-oh.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Enemy approaching!
Any last wishes?
Must be a sorcerer. Oh, no.
This is where I step in.
Critical. Whoa. Whoa. Explosion.
Just die already!
It bounced off him. That's funny.
Serves you right.
Man, she is brutal with that crossbow. Okay. Why did I sat down?
Anything else?
Break the door to the armory and find some weapons. Press the tab key to highlight all interactive objects. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I guess I'll take these. Don't really have much use on my end for it, but Watchkeeper's key, that's probably important.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Finally, a voice of reason.
I didn't side with
Do what you
you.
want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion. But there's a lot of money in that chest, and with all these bandits running around, it wouldn't be any better if they stole it.
I mean, that's pretty true.
Just letting the ink dry.
No mistakes.
No, she saw it anyway. Each character can carry a limited amount of weight based on their strength score. Each character carries the weight of their personal equipment as well as part of the party's shared stash. There are 3 stages of encumbrance: light load, medium load, heavy load, medium. Okay, you can see the penalties the character is suffering. Yeah. I am probably. She's a medium. I'm still light. Party encumbrance is way too high. But I've got all this stuff. I don't wanna get rid of the stuff. Look at all the stuff. I can't wear it like any of this. I was hoping that hopefully we'll get more people on the team so that, you know, we can distribute the weight a little bit better and actually equip some people with things.
Familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean, undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Right. Yeah, sure. What do I care if you're creepy and undead? So she's got 6 armor class with her chainmail. 2, 1, 1, 4, 1. The armor check penalty. -5, -4. Yeah, she can have that. Not sure that's the best way to hold a scythe, but you got that. Okay, guys, I think here's a good spot to end the video for now, and we will pick it up next time. It's getting a little bit long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.